Like me. More and more, you're starting to sound like me. Just might be a good thing. Although a lot of people think I'm an asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, welcome to Dangerous Freedom. If you hear a fan running in the background, it's because my son's over there cooking. Me personally, I do cook, but I cook simple. If that makes sense. You know, I don't like to make complicated meals and stuff like that. It's just I don't like to make Don't what? I don't know. I'll ask the chat here. Give them a second. Might take me a minute. This is a random thing anyway. I might only get like 10 people on here. And again, I might get 60. I never know. That's the weird thing about the randoms. How we doing on foil?
You got a whole nother box.
Okay. What's up, 12B? Be surprised at the uses that you can get out of foil. Hey, what's up, Foamy? What's up, Kay? No, I just thought I'd do a random out of nowhere. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. I was over at my sister's, and just I was in one of them moods. Figured I'd go on a little bit early. Maybe reach out to some of the early crowd. What's up, Brad? Long time no see, brother. All right, Jeremy. No problem, dude. I got the link waiting for you. You know what? I'll send one out to Kay, too. Kay, you want to come up here? Kay's always fun to have up here. She does some crazy stuff. Can't remember. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Shit. I know I've got your email. Where are you? Where are you, Kay? Damn it. Oh. Shit. Okay. Technically, you're dying. Oh, now I remember your email. Duh. Took me a minute. Mrs. I got you. Post this one out there. Getting your folks ready for bed. Okay. No, I appreciate that, Brad. I just got some new ammo in the other day, so I need to buy more ammo boxes, dude. It's kind of messed up, dude. I've got more ammo than I do boxes to keep it in, so I'm gonna have to remedy that. Nah, I got you over it, Mrs. What are those? Miniature potatoes or what?
I don't know the name. Smaller, I guess.
Yeah, they're tiny. Here, show me one. Somebody on here will know it. Okay. What kind of potato is that?
See through for a second.
It's an itty bitty thing. Man, it's like the size of my nut. What's up, Mohawk? Good to see you, Carmen. Yeah, damn, the wooden crate. Is it a russet? I don't know. I didn't know they came that small. I mean, they're like half the size of a brown, a regular potato. Smaller, more healthy. I mean, smaller portions. Smaller potato, smaller portions. Duh. That goes hand in hand there. What's up, Kay?
Oh, dying. Day 2 of sobriety.
No.
Yeah. It's not so wonderful, but it'll be good eventually.
What's
Still
up,
on
He's
filter
on.
at the moment.
Oh
Did you
shit.
guys figure out what it's called?
You
Baby
still you still got
Baby
your
Russet?
YouTube open? Yeah, we're getting some echo from you.
Oh shit. Should
And maybe
be.
you
I
should
don't
be
have
drunk.
anything open.
Hmm. Maybe we're hearing it.
Let's see.
It's a racist tater. Is there such a thing? I don't know. Maybe. Sally. Every time I see a potato, I think of Joe. Yep, Uncle Joe, man, with the hairy legs and all.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn it. Well, let me see if I switch. Says echo cancellation. How about now?
Okay. And we're good. Good.
Okay.
What's up, Raggedy Man? Mohawk, thank you very much. I appreciate that, dude. I'll tell you what, every freaking dollar does help, believe it or not. Man, those sons of bitches owe me like $300 already, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make them pay too. If I have to get on that class action suit, be like, these sons of bitches ain't paying me for the fucking work I'm putting in for their freaking YouTube thing, then they can kiss my ass.
Right. I wanted to share something with you. Let's go.
What's up, Navy Vet?
Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Damn it. I'm gonna share it so you can watch it later or whatever.
Okay.
But it's Senate pretty much telling the truth about everything to do with the censorship and yeah, it was pretty freaking interesting to hear them speak out like that. I was watching that today.
Yep. There's a lot of people speaking out.
Oh yeah. And thank God, it's about time.
Navy Vet, check your email, bro. Can I turn her up?
Oh, see, and now it's gonna be too quiet.
I don't
Hold
know.
on,
I
set it
I
to
don't
the
know.
speakerphone.
I don't know about turning her up. I could probably turn her on.
God. Oh, here it is. Copy.
What's up, Harvey?
Yeah, United States Senate announces Corona is a lie.
Oh yeah, Q lady over on this channel. Not everybody has wrenches right off the bat, and actually, I don't even do it on my other channel because that's the one that gets trolled hardest.
I don't have a wrench on either.
Really? Well, that's
I
because
don't
you
think
have
so.
to change it. You have to change your identity, like you change your
I
underwear.
know. I know, right? Oh man,
Nothing you could do about that, really.
I know.
Hey,
It's
what's up,
funny too
Joe?
though because it'll like hide my comments. Because YouTube knows who I am right away. And it'll hide my comments on channels, and it could literally just say, "Hey." And it isn't until I start saying, "Is this comment being censored?" That it starts showing them. Because
Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure they know that I sit there and I screenshot it, and I've got quite the collection of screenshots of them censoring all my shit.
I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on, I got some audio issues again. It looks like. Give me a minute.
Hi, Navy.
Am I blurry?
Mm-mm. I don't know. Everything's a little blurry at the moment.
That's because you're sober for 2 days.
Uh-huh. I'm finally able to eat something right now.
Let's see here.
Minus
Do I still look blurry?
this piece of heaven.
Okay, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Navy.
Okay, cool. I've got two Bluetooth headsets. They're both same manufacturer stuff there, and the computer gets all goofed up.
You know, it's weird. You know, I got this really expensive camera and still fucks up. Go figure. Hey, Ronnie, do you still use that camera I gave you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good quality?
It's alright. It's hard to tell. My room gets a decent amount of internet. It's a little laggy.
Okay.
I never heard that watermelon being good. I've heard just about everything else. Never heard watermelon being good for kids.
Watermelon? Well, I guess maybe if you're like allergic to it. You know?
I don't know. I got this 100% cranberry juice. And I had Matt go pick it up for me. And I tell you what, I took one sip of that shit. I about died. I was like, what the fuck did you bring me? And he's got it's 100% cranberry juice, and it's got no sugar added.
Ugh.
So it is pure
That's like bitter. Yeah, a pucker factor.
Oh my gosh. I about died. I'm literally like, I can take like a capful of it and mix it in with my ice water, and it's still damn tart.
Yeah, my grandmother used to drink it like that and stuff. And as a kid, you can't tell the difference between it and the sweet stuff. You're, oh, you take a big gulp of it, and next thing you know, you're making these god awful faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did I drink?
Yeah, when I told him to get 100% cranberry juice, I meant like the, cranberry juice cocktail crap, not the serious juice that is
That's
like,
what clears kidneys out, though. That's for sure.
yeah. Oh, it's been between Gatorade and water. And then this is my first day eating anything solid, really, because I just couldn't keep anything down.
Hey, what's up, Barefoot?
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water and a lot of cranberry juice. Well, drops of cranberry juice in the water because that's just too much.
I'm sorry, I'm watching my kids make dinner over here. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
We're all.
I've
Danger,
got
you ever seen that?
cheesecake stromboli over here.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's pretty delicious. I'm
You
afraid.
ever seen that movie, 1941?
Maybe.
It came out in the 70s. It's actually a Spielberg movie. It's got John Candy in it, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Slim Pickens. Like, there's a bunch of great actors in it.
1940.
Sounds like a good movie. Sounds like something I'd watch.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I don't
It
think.
came out in the 70s, and it's so underrated. It's the Germans no, the Japanese are off the coast of Hollywood stuff there, and it's hilarious if you've ever seen it. But when she was talking about the prune juice, or the cranberry juice, I was thinking about there's a scene in there where they're trying to get Slim Pickens to drink prune juice because he swallowed the compass that they pulled out of a Cracker Jack box. He's like, I know what you dirty Japs are up to.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh wow, that was
Prune
Belushi's
no
last.
fun neither.
That's crazy. No, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've seen that one. And dude, I do love I love war movies, but I like comedy too. So I'll have to
There's a
check.
bunch of other big actors in it I can't think of right now. That's yeah, there's a bunch. It's an earlier movie, like it came out in the late 70s, I think,
Cool.
or early 80s, something like that.
This is like the best pizza in town. I'm so glad they
I don't
opened
know.
this.
I don't know if it's his last movie, Brad. But I mean, like seriously, he died in what mid-70s, something like that.
Who's that?
John Belushi.
No, I think it was early 80s.
Oh, was it?
I think so. I'll look it up here in a second. Yeah, 1941 came out in 79. Ned Beatty's in it, Christopher Lee, Robert Stack,
What's up,
Mickey
Dean?
Rourke.
Robert Stack. Yeah, dude, he was in
Oh,
Airplane.
dude, you gotta watch it because there's a part where John Belushi like plays a fighter pilot and he lands his plane and he's like slamming coffee and then he takes off from there and the Robert Stack, he's like this journal and he goes, God help us if there's more of them up there. But the way he says it, that real serious voice is. He died in 82, John Belushi.
Yep, that cocaine got to him.
It was a speedball. He was mixing this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, funny as hell, man. Him and his brother both, but what a shame.
Yeah, I remember him on Saturday Night Live. The what was the Samurai Taylor?
Oh God! Or remember when he was Coke? No Coke, only Pepsi.
He was forecasting the future.
Sorry.
You want
Eddie.
some takeout?
Yeah,
Shit,
I don't know if you saw it, but
Seriously, cooking in tonight.
this pizza's pretty dang.
You gotta remember that hot grease might splatter on your belly. Yeah.
Hey,
Whatever.
if you can't cook bacon
Naked,
without a shirt, you are not a man.
dude. Have you ever cooked bacon naked? Oh my God.
I've totally done it. Totally done it.
I heard a good one about frying bacon naked, but I'll tell that story on After Dark.
Right. No
Look,
doubt.
this is that cheesecake
That one might be best
stromboli.
left for After Dark, no doubt.
And I'm knocking shit over. Yeah, but this stuff is so good. I'm just not trying to make myself sick eating too much.
Oh, Stromboli's a slam.
Yeah, well, cheesecake stromboli is like... that's
Cheesecake
mysterious.
Stromboli?
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
what that
heard of
is.
it.
That's what that is. It's like got cheesecake in it. And then they serve it with icing.
Wow. Never heard of that.
5 heart attacks per serving.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Well, I traded. I gave up drinking. What the fuck do you want me to do?
I know. God, I gave up booze, so now I'm gonna go with grease.
Yeah, exactly.
Grease works, dude. I love greasy foods.
Oh man.
I'm terrible, man. I'll tell you, I've gotten down to the point where my diet is like cheese sticks, freaking Skittles, and gummy bears, and fucking booze. It's not making well for my diet. I think maybe I need to go buy some more roast beef.
Roast is
man.
seriously underrated. I prefer roast over steak almost any day.
Oh, right. Especially like done right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, slow cook, so that it's like falling apart, trying to get it out
Mhm.
of the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
With those baby potatoes you just had there, and some baby carrots. Wow. And that's the thing now. People put the carrots in way too freaking soon, and then they're just mush.
Baking something or
You
what?
got to throw the carrots in like an hour before you're ready to serve, so they're still like
Hold on.
firm.
Oh, you're
Unless
making
you like mushed carrots. I'm not a big mushed carrot person. Oh.
All right. Well, don't burn the house down.
Never have.
Yeah, neither have I. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, that's why I keep fire extinguishers in close areas.
No.
Ramen, iced tea, jerky, and smokes. What's up, bug dude? Well, right now he's cooking a steak, and then he's gonna bake some fresh cut French fries.
So something super simple for if you're doing like a crock pot roast. A lot of people don't think about this. You know those onion soup packets?
Yeah, that's what we use. We use one of those, and then we use a French onion Campbell soup also.
Yep. It's the best.
You don't even need to add salt, really. It flavors
Nope.
it so well.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to add salt with that. Um, do
What's
that,
up,
and
Cowboy
then
Critic?
if you can, do like an actual big sprig of like rosemary or thyme.
Or we throw chunks of celery in here.
Yep.
Um, we haven't gotten the rain yet this week, but I'll tell you what. When I stepped outside, I could feel the humidity in the air, so it's not far off. It's about time too, man. You know, Arizona thrives. I mean, we rely on those monsoons. We didn't get any last year, which is why we're in a drought this year. But hopefully, we can get enough rain. We can make up for it.
I can't stand the humidity. It could be like 90, 95, and if the humidity's low, it doesn't bother me. But when it's like 70 degrees and 80% humidity, you can't breathe.
Well, if you're doing 70 miles an hour down the road, it makes it a lot easier.
A little bit. Sometimes it's like a hair dryer blowing in your face.
Yes.
Yeah, in the middle of yeah, yeah, certain times during summer, yeah, absolutely. It's like heat blasting.
Or the worst thing is in city traffic when it's like you got all the smog and then the heat from all the exhaust in the cars and it's not moving at all.
That's why I don't go out during those times. See, that's one
Yeah.
thing I've been fortunate about is well, at least like the last place I worked and the next place I'm gonna work. I'm not gonna have to worry about sitting in fucking traffic for, half an hour or even rush hour traffic. Good God. I
They
hate
call
it.
it rush hour traffic, but it's more like rush 2 hours, morning and afternoon.
Yeah.
You don't time it right. You just added an extra 45 minutes to your 15-minute trip.
Oh no, isn't it funny? You could actually literally sit there and be like, oh nope, it's better to stay here for another 45 minutes and not move because it ain't gonna do
Yeah, I'll
anything.
stop by and visit a friend or family or something, rather than sit in traffic, because I'll still get home the same time.
Yeah. I know, that's how Baton Rouge was. I couldn't stand that shit. You didn't leave, where I was at, if I didn't leave like South Choctaw, right before 5 o'clock, then there was no point in going until after 6. Oh, at least I finally got frickin' rolling papers.
Now you guys understand why I don't always do these early hour ones, is because this happens a lot. My kids are out here cooking. Now, granted, we can say whatever we want. They don't give two shits. Hey, Josh, do you give a shit about what I say? That's my 16-year-old. He's like, nah, I don't give a shit, Dad. Do whatever you want.
Life's what happens while you're making other plans.
Right.
Nah, he's figuring out what his next hairstyle is going to be.
Mine's
Maybe
number one, trimmer and guard.
What is Snickers salad?
Ooh, like
Sounds like
snickerdoodle
sounds like
salad.
something that I don't know. It sounds like something that Mutt would get into.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, are we talking about like you put the Snickers in the bag in the freezer, then you take a hammer, beat them up, and chop up a bunch of apples and whipped cream. What else goes in it? Grapes. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. Let's see. See what she says.
That's
I've never heard of it, but to
We
me,
might want to wait for the definition of that till after dark.
yeah, no doubt, right? It sounds like you add Snickers bars to the mix, which, I mean, you can't go wrong there.
that was right.
Caramel and everything,
Yeah.
and nougat and chocolate. Oh,
Crazy how expensive candy bars are now. I remember, in the 80s, you could trade in like $1 in lunch money and wait and after school and hit the convenience store on your way home and have like a bag full of candy to take home.
What else goes in it? So I know it's okay. Apples, grapes.
Hmm.
Said I was right. I'm trying to remember what else goes in it.
All right.
Damn it.
Let's see what California Critic has to say here. Hold on. Snickers salad is what happens when a midget walks in the shower with a bunch of men. Oh my God.
Gosh, gross.
Yeah. No, man. 2 different kinds of apples chopped up, grapes if you want, bananas if you want, whipped cream. Oh, wow. Now that sounds like something that you would put on one of your lovers and never mind.
Sounds like one of the things you would eat when you're first getting stoned as a teenager or something. Like chocolate chips in with a like some bowl of cereal or something.
Dude, I've even got to be careful what I say on here. We're on the early hours here, but
The trick is getting the Snickers into the pieces. The kids usually have fun doing that. About the same way I'm sitting there trying to Bust up the rocks. Get
He was a
involved.
regular at your family holiday meals. Wow.
My grandma always used to make Snicker salad.
We make Buckeyes here. That's like the big thing in Ohio.
Oh yeah, Buckeyes are good too. Are you talking about like the
Peanut butter
gigantic
dipped
Reese's
in
peanut
chocolate.
butter cups?
Yeah, but better.
Hell yeah. That and quick bake cookies. Or no bake, really. Oatmeal, no bake cookies. Those are good.
I can eat those things up.
I figured out I'm not a big chocolate person. Um, I like white chocolate, but um, not
I'm
a
not as
big
much
fan of like
candies
cocoa,
anymore. I like the cakes and like um, pies, that type of stuff.
right?
Semi-sweet.
Oh yeah, mandarin oranges in it. That's what my grandma would put in it. Let's see. Now you reminded me about that. I'm gonna fucking think about that stuff all night. I'm gonna have to go get stuff for it tomorrow. Day 3 of sobriety.
All right,
Snicker
Phoenix.
salad.
I'll catch you later. I told you I'm
Bye,
surrounded
Phoenix.
by pussy. Oh, you little guys.
Oh, what I haven't made since I've been back up here, I haven't made any zucchini muffins. That was like my thing. Everybody used to always ask for that. So, different muffins, but specifically the zucchini muffins. I've got that shit mastered.
We just finished off a big old chunk of banana nut bread tonight.
You know, ooh, and then homemade honey whipped butter.
So our oven went out on us Sunday when we were in the middle of making a homemade bread, and it literally, when we pulled it out after a couple hours of being in there not getting the temperature, we poked it, and it literally looked like the turkey on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Like it just a puff of smoke came out, and there was a big sack of air in it. It like it was totally
Yeah.
empty. It was hilarious. The thermal sensor went out on it, so I got to try to get that fixed. Son of a gun.
What's up, Benjamin? It's up, Eddie. That's messed up, but at the same time, that's pretty damn funny.
No, we got a laugh out of it. It wasn't like, it doesn't cost much.
What'd you do? Take it outside and put it on the damn stove?
No, it was too late to do anything with it and stuff there. And it went like way too long. It sat in the oven at a low heat. And there's a bunch of gooey dough at the bottom. And then, like I said, it was just this big shell of crust that was empty.
That's funny.
We used to have Bueller's here where I'm at, Eddie James. They closed down the last one here just a couple of years ago.
Wait, is that like Ferris Bueller?
No, it's like a grocery chain store.
Oh, okay.
I miss Rouse markets. Has anybody had those freaking grapes, by the way, that are
Ralph.
like, no, well, Ralph's is good too. No, but Rouse's, Rouse.
I don't know that one.
They have
I
them in
just
the
remember
South.
Ralph's, the grocery supermarket chain, because like I was up at storage the other day and I found a whole bunch of those $1 tokens they give you if you cash a check there. They still got them down in Kentucky.
Have you had these grapes though? They taste like cotton candy.
Hey, what's up, Garrett?
I hadn't had cotton candy in probably 20 years.
The first initial like bite into them,
Ralph.
and it's not chemically caused. They've like crossbred so many different varieties of grapes to get these grapes. And the first like handful of them. It does initially. It tastes like cotton candy. I heard there's bubblegum ones too, but I've yet to see those.
I don't know. When I used to work at Safeway, they put me as the receiving manager, so I would get all the trucks in the late evening and early morning, and we'd get a lot of fresh produce in. And man, I would have like first pick of strawberries, believe it or not. And I'm not a huge strawberry guy. I mean, I like strawberries, but they're not like
I
my
love
favorite
strawberries, but I'm
thing.
allergic.
But at the same time, when you're walking by a fruit shelf with nothing but strawberries, and you see this big old freaking strawberry, it's like calling to you. It's like,
We,
all right,
we got a strawberry farm just up the road for about 5 miles from here that you go and pick your own and stuff. That's how fresh they are.
Yep.
My mom wanted to used to
Get those big
murder
old
me when I
fat
was a little
ones.
kid.
Oh my God, those things are so good.
Blueberries are my weakness. I like the.
yeah.
I'll make up pancake batter and just throw raw blueberries right in there with it, banana, and then cook them up just like you would normal pancakes. You don't even need syrup hardly.
Nah, not a huge fan of the blueberry, but
I do a cream cream cheese stuffed French toast with a blueberry reduction.
Oh damn!
I've done it with
dig up a
strawberry
French
too, but
toast.
it's so much better with blueberry.
are they browning yet?
Oh,
It's the only fruit with reseed on the outside. Oh, are you talking about strawberries he saw? Apricot jam. All right, Terry. Never was a huge fan of apricot either, but hey, man. Hey, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that there's 2/3 of the country that doesn't like it. Hell, I love guns. There's about 1/3 of the country that doesn't.
We get this jam. It's blackberry, black raspberry mix. It's like you could eat it like just out of the jar.
See, now this is interesting. When it's their pots and pans that they go out and buy, they take really good care of them.
What the fuck are you talking about? Every time I use a dish, I clean it.
All right. Okay. All right.
I haven't cooked out here for like a month or two.
All right. Time to smack your brother around then.
Right.
He's terrible about it, man. He'll use a dish and leave it in there for 2 weeks.
My knife is in there. I haven't used it.
I didn't use your knife.
Well, every time
Dude, when I use a knife, that's my knife.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what? That thing is super sharp, and it's multi-utility. Granted, I usually use it for cutting food, but whatever.
Look at that. Look who's out.
What?
Look who's out. Dancing around.
Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tall.
He's probably hungry. Need to get him a mouse. Willie is my snake, by the way. Believe it or not, dude, when I say I love animals, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can be a reptile, whatever. My son's got a gecko. I've got a king snake. I got 4 cats, a dog, 2 kids. Yeah.
I had a pet iguana and a pet ferret while I was in the barracks. I know, Sheena.
And had a pet iguana and a ferret.
Yep, I had to hide him in my. I had a 3-man room to myself and stuff there. It was on the 3rd floor, and I'd use the spare lockers and just lock the doors. And fortunately, the ferrets always sleep during the day and stuff. Iguanas don't make any noise and stuff there. But when we went on the cruise, I had to find a home for him. Each iguana was real easy. It took a minute to find the home for the ferret, but I found the perfect home for it. It was this retired Master Chief. When you went to his house, those those yellow hamster tubes they make. His whole house was connected with real big ones going through like the up near the ceiling and stuff. And he had like a dozen ferrets. He had a ferret rescue. As soon as I put my ferret down on the floor, he took off with some other ferrets. Forgot I was even there. He's like, "Fuck you! I got a new home."
I've got a friend that shoots iguanas as part of her daily routine. But she lives down in Florida, so what can you say?
I know who you're talking about.
What's going on, everybody?
Good evening, Jester.
What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Navy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. Better than yesterday. I'm all pissed off at these dumb insurance companies.
Oh, yeah. Bastards. Oh, we're not after dark. Those bad guys. So how's everybody doing tonight? Mug Dude, Barefoot, good to see y'all. Debbie, Q Lady.
I love the coffee mug, dude.
Oh yeah, you like it? It's pretty cool. I picked this up at Books A Million. Bam, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
It's like a bookstore down here in North Carolina that we have. And Phone, what's up? Eddie, Terry. And it's pretty cool. They have it's a lot of books. They got puzzles and board games there, but they sell a lot of those novelty crap like that. Like whatever the big movie is, like it. They sold like socks and, pillows and hats and shirts and everything. Like they've got a section for nothing but Harry Potter. It's just Harry Potter and crap like that. What's up, Benjamin? Hey, Flint, how are you doing today? Yeah, you had a big mess Daddy had to clean up.
Hey, what's up, Vaughn? Yeah, us, man, we're fucking around over here. We're trying to see if we can't push the YouTube's extremes to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit, baby.
Push it to the limit. Speaking of pushing it to the limit, I don't know if anybody is subscribed to Snafu. I think he's number 4 now because he's had 3 channels taken down so far. But he had something about the CDC with zombies and had a video on there. I think it's from the UK or somewhere in a different country. But there's this one crazy, I don't know if I can pull it up. Let me find it.
He might have been on bath salts. I mean, we've seen that.
Nah, this wasn't bath salts, dude. He had blood coming all out of his mouth and everything, and he was like the way that dude was like folding his body in half. I mean, I've seen people on bath salts. That wasn't bath salts. That wasn't bath salts.
I don't know. I've never used bath salts.
Well, I mean, in a bath you do.
I don't. When was the last time? Oh my God.
Well, I mean, chicks do. Like the bath bombs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I
don't do the bath or the flacca or the
right. Like we've got bathtubs here and shit like that, but we don't use them. We just use the shower. I mean, we're men. We're men. We don't use the damn bath.
Well, I take a shower too.
You want to get clean and get the fuck out of there.
Well, if
you want to light, fruity incense or something like that, and sit there and
the dude did it.
Fucking bathtub with incense around you.
The dude from the Big Lebowski, though, he always took baths. The dude.
Well, whatever. He's a pussy
dude. Well, I take a bath like scalding hot baths when my kidney stones are dropping from my kidneys to my bladder because that somewhat helps a little bit the heat I mean, you're going to have to go to the hospital if you ain't never had them. I'm so used to the pain. I'm just like, oh, it hurts.
I don't know. I always found that just taking a shower is so much easier. You know, you can
Well, yeah.
you can rinse yourself off, and then you start at the head, work your way down all the way to the bottom of your feet, in between the toes, get the little cracks and nooks and crannies. You know, and you could do it in a matter of like 12, 15 minutes, and you're fucking good to go, man. Whereas you take a bath, man, you gotta let the water run for 15 fucking minutes before you can even really get in it. And then you're gonna lay there for another what, half hour?
Well, when you're in pain with a kidney stone, yeah, I will. And I'll just drain the water out and then turn the hot water back on again. Nothing but hot water, like no cold water at all. It's straight hot. But like I said, it helps out with my kidneys. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it.
Gotcha. I get you. In and out. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No, most men like that in and out.
Unless you work in a hot ass kitchen and you can feel the grind stuck to you, and then you actually have to stand in there and, for a little bit longer.
I tell you what, go without air conditioner in the middle of a hot summer. You'll be taking cold showers 4 or 5 times a day.
Well, I'm in North Carolina. That's how we are here in North Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, that reminds me. So in North Carolina, do you have to have both front and rear license plate on your vehicle?
No, just back, just rear.
Okay, so yeah, because my dad lives in North Carolina. I was thinking about getting him a specialized license.
He can have that on the front. Yes, you can get a specialized one. He can put it on the front of his car. Yep, that ain't no problem.
Right.
Yeah, Ohio just went to 1 plate only here just this year.
Yeah, we have 1 plate only, and we don't have inspection stickers anymore. What it is you get an inspection once a year, but it's when you go to renew your tags. If you don't have an inspection, if your car hasn't been inspected, they won't renew your tags.
That's such bullshit, the whole inspection thing on the cars. Another bracket to make more money.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. But like now, there was a law passed that like you don't have to have emissions test or something after the year car or whatever it is. Like if the check engine light comes on, it's no big deal anymore in the state of North Carolina. They're like, yeah, fuck it.
It's good. Better not be with all the catalytic converters that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Cadillac. Yeah. And I have got air traffic tonight like crazy, and they are flying super low, man. I've had a band of Apache helicopters come through here, and that was just 2 C-130s.
Hey, man, that's freedom for you.
Absolutely.
Yep, the sounds of freedom.
Yep, and I live right next to Fort Bragg. It's right down the road from me, a couple miles, so...
They love tyranny if we're not careful.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting my dad the Jolly Roger flag for the front.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, he lives out on the coast, though, right? That would be perfect.
Charles.
Yeah, it's on the coast. It's close to the coast. It's close enough to the coast. Yeah. It's out that way. I wait to the danger zone all night long. Top Gun. I hear you, Goose. I hear you, Eddie. I hear you, Goose.
Goose.
You want to be Iceman? You want to be Iceman, Eddie? You want to be Val Kilmer?
It's better than being Goose. Because we all know what happened to Goose.
We all know. Yeah, we all know what happened to Goose. You don't want to be Goose.
Well, the damn oven, they're never gonna fry.
What are they trying to fry?
They cut up some fresh cut onions. They put them in fresh cut potatoes. Sorry, and put them in the
oven. No,
yeah.
They need to pull that out, take the cast iron skillet, put a little bit of olive oil in there, just a little bit, and start browning them off, put them in there, and let them flip them and flip them and flip them and flip them and flip them, and they'll brown. And it'll work a hell of a lot quicker than trying to bake them in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to the skillet.
There, look at that link.
If he's trying to do them in the oven, y'all are going to be waiting all night to eat those potatoes. I can tell you that right now.
I can see that.
I linked you something in the comments backstage there. Dangerous.
Ooh, I see something pop up backstage Wikipedia. What we got here?
All right, let's see.
Oh. The Fighting 103. Okay.
That's where I get the 103 from. That's my old squadron.
Okay, that's awesome.
Except they weren't the Jolly Rogers. They were sluggers back then. But when they were
Wow.
disbanding BF 84, the Jolly Rogers sluggers decided to retire their name to keep the Jolly Rogers going.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of history.
Carrier Air Wing 7. Oh, wow.
Wow, look at all this history.
Yeah, go down to the 90s. That's where I'm at.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah, I was going all the way. Yeah.
It even talks about the shoot down of my division officer and maintenance officer.
What believed to be a surface-to-air missile. Wow, Lieutenant Larry Shade.
Yes, he's the one that took me to the simulator that I told you about.
Oh,
He was
wow.
a POW for 45 days there.
That's what I'm reading. Yeah, in Baghdad.
Yep, he was one of the ones they were showing on the news there during Desert Storm.
Wow, crazy.
That's the only F-14, American F-14 ever shot down in combat, ever, was that one right there. They retired them in 2005. They don't use F-14s anymore, but Iran still has some of the older models.
Awesome prize, Dad.
Yeah, save me a couple. I want to make sure you kids are fed first.
But now you know where I get the
I know
103
you're
from.
cooking them. That doesn't matter, though. Just because you're cooking them doesn't mean that I'm the first one fed.
Yeah, kids got to eat.
What's up, Accelerate?
Got to let the children eat first.
No, Harbor Girl's in here. Cool. Well, I didn't expect this much of a crowd tonight.
Man, we got 26, man.
And 26 likes. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. What's up, Rabbit Man?
Double deep fried them.
Yeah, he double deep fries them. He probably fries them off in the skillet, and then he probably has the little like
Deep fryer. Yeah,
deep
fryer.
fryer.
I've got a deep fryer. Yeah, we've got a deep fryer here, too.
I've got an air fryer. Those things are awesome.
Shit, man. Everybody talks about those,
I'm
man.
telling you, dude, get you an air
Dude,
fryer.
they are. They're awesome. We do everything in it now.
You can do everything. Dude, you can make muffins in a fucking air fryer. I'm not lying to you.
Okay,
French
Ron.
fries come out so good, so quick. Hot dogs are almost like you did them on the grill.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you can eat
All right,
the
all right.
little pizza bites. 3 minutes in the air fryer, done.
I'll tell you what, Ronnie. You purchase one of those air fryers, I'll go in thirds on you.
Dude, you can get them for like 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, I got mine. Mine was given to me. I got my mom for Christmas one for like $35 for Christmas.
Shit.
Yeah,
They're better and healthier than a microwave, and they're almost just as quick and stuff. By the time you get everything out you need to cook with, like if you're fixing hot dogs, go ahead and pop them in first, and then start getting everything else out. By the time you got everything else, they're done, and they're so much better than.
Yep.
You know.
And the easiest way to do it is don't mess and adjust with the temperature. Turn the temperature all the way up and let it run for a good 3 to 5 minutes, and then put your stuff in there, and then put the timer on there again.
Huh.
I know how to cook those things. I love that thing now. Tater tots, bam, 10 minutes, done.
Yeah, French fries come out so crisp that they're almost
Crisp,
like
and I mean, oh yeah.
Even if they're frozen?
yeah,
Yeah,
straight from
You
frozen.
put them in there right in frozen, 10 minutes, done. You can do chicken tenders like that. You can do fried fish like that. You can do the hot pockets, anything like that. You can do that in there. You can make cakes and muffins in them. In mine, I can make cakes and muffins in mine.
We were just disappointed ours isn't bigger, so we could do a frozen pizza in it.
Yeah. Yep, that's right, Moonchild. You can do the wings too.
It's funny when you
Frozen
said that.
wings.
It reminded me of Back to the Future. Remember when they rehydrated everything?
Oh yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
sounds like military MREs, you know, add a little water.
Damn, but MRE.
You can run an air fryer with a generator, man. They don't use that much, you know, they don't use that much power. And like I said, with an air fryer, like if the most stuff that you're cooking with your air fryer is like your French fries or your tater tots and stuff, it only takes 12 minutes, man. That's all the power you're using is 12 minutes of power. Unless you want them extra crispy, and then you put them on for like 15 minutes.
I always heard that with MREs, you like need a fucking laxative to go along with them.
Damn near. They're
Yeah.
like,
They'll bake you up. Oh yeah, you put bacon in an air fryer. You cook anything in the air fryer. I'm telling you, anything. They even come with little cookbooks, man, and shit.
yeah, bacon. We do sausage in it too.
Yep, sausage. I mean, all types of shit, dude.
It's got a little grease ray
amazed.
to catch all your grease and everything.
Yep, yeah. Like mine comes out, and then I push a button, and it has the actual rack, and you do, and then you can dump all the grease and everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think we've got one sold over here too. He's already like, all right, I'm gonna go on Amazon tonight.
I'm telling you,
We rarely use our microwave
And
anymore.
like I said, yeah, you won't use your microwave anymore. And like I said, you don't need a Mac Daddy expensive one, man. You only need like a fucking $30, $40 air fryer, and it works great. Great.
We hardly use the oven or the stove anymore. The air fryer does like everything. And in the summer, that's great because it doesn't make near as much heat.
No, yeah, there's no heat coming off of that grease of that fryer or anything, or cooking on that stove. It's right.
Good point. That is a really good point. Yeah, because I've got the deep fryer with the oil and everything. But yeah, like you said, man, even after you shut that thing off an hour or
It
two
still has
later,
heat. Yep.
yeah, you still got the heat coming off of it.
Yeah, those
Listen,
air
man,
fryers, 10 minutes later, you can just stick your hand on it.
Yeah, the air fryer once it shuts off, it starts cooling like that automatically. No, microwaves suck.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I hate microwaves. I do too.
Dude, they've been
Everything's
really
gross.
convenient. They've been really convenient in my life. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Now I don't use it all that often. Actually, it usually is used as something to set something on.
A timer?
No,
The clock?
fucking miscellaneous
The
crap.
microwaves are good for reheating leftovers. That's
That's
about
what
it.
I was just getting ready to say. Just reheating a leftover for 30 seconds. Yeah, 45 seconds. Bam, that's all you need.
Mashed potatoes are the hardest damn thing to warm up in a microwave.
You know what? When I was a kid, I used to make scrambled eggs in the microwave.
No way.
Yep.
I used to make scrambled eggs in the microwave when I was a kid.
Yeah, you put them in a bowl.
Yep, you mix it up with your milk and everything. You mix it up and you put it in there for like 2.5 minutes, and then you mix it up again, put it in there for another minute, and bam. Oh, you like my coffee cup? Yeah, the Harbor Girl is pretty good.
Or I throw bacon bits in there too. Gotta
Bacon. I love bacon. Why the hell do I hear shit?
come on now. Trigger, you're not getting any of that food.
Oh,
So my son took your idea. He's frying them up in the skillet.
And cast iron skillet, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna do it a lot quicker because you got raw potatoes, man. Cooking them in the oven, it's gonna take at least an hour and a half.
What?
I think I didn't care for baked potatoes when I was younger too much and stuff. But now that I'm older, they're like my favorite.
What's up, good boy? He's a good boy.
Is that so?
He can, and tell your son too why he's cooking them in there. You know, sprinkle a little salt and pepper on the top, man, and it infuses the flavor while it cooks it in there.
He already did.
Okay, cool. Salt
Yeah,
and pepper taste, man.
Like he's a HVAC guy. He's a guitarist. He's also the chef.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Way to
Yeah,
go,
I mean,
dude.
like seriously, like
Way to go.
I don't think he's met a challenge yet that he's not prepared to take on.
Hell yeah, man. Congratulations.
And he's good with the rifle too. Except for taking care of it. Good at shooting one. Not so good at taking care of it. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. You still got a rifle in that room. I'm not giving it back until you promise that you're going to take care of that fucking thing. We need all of our weapons ready to go at any time. I can't have you fucking having yours sitting down in the dirt and the muck underneath your bed.
Do. 9 pound
Or I'm giving it to the dog.
for a white bean soup to eat in a can.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, and then you know what, Forrest? Do you take if it's got a ham bone in it? Do you take that ham bone later on and put it in a crock pot with some beans and let it sit for like overnight on a slow cook, man, for like good 12 hours, and just let that ham bone and the beans cook all together?
Oh yeah, the flavor of the beans are so good.
Yeah, throw some pieces of bacon up in that bad boy too.
All you need then is some cornbread and some
Cornbread,
fried taters. It's fried taters.
Yep, cornbread and fried. Bam, you got yourself a
And
meal
y'all
right
ain't
there.
right.
You've got yourself a meal. Yep, I hear you, Forrest. That's what I'm talking about right there. Crock pot, slow cook it, man, with some beans, a ham bone, some bacon for a good 8 to 12 hours. Eat all week on that. It's almost like my macaroni and cheese, my homemade macaroni and cheese.
We do that with green beans and potatoes and stuff there with the ham and the ham bones.
You're gonna melt that handle. Keep it over there. Put it, dude. If you're gonna put, dude, don't ever put it handle down. You're gonna melt it. No.
Stock pot, yeah.
Hold on.
That's right, bug out. Yep. Beef bone or ham makes great stock. Yep. It's just like around what the hell is it? Thanksgiving.
Cooking.
When mom makes turkey and she makes the gravy out of all the drippings and the stock and everything from the catch from the pan and everything. My mom makes that stuff all homemade. She's an incredible little short Italian cook who I guess I get my skills from that side of the family. I tell you what, man, my arthritis has been killing me today.
Might be the barometer dropping.
Yeah, I think it is. Because the pin in my knee is also freaking making my knee throb too.
Might be a storm coming.
Yeah. Man, you know what I've been watching in the past day and a half? Because I don't have regular cable. I don't have cable at all. I have free streaming through my Vizio, which is Pluto channels, which is actually pretty cool because I got like the Bob Ross channel. It's nothing but Bob Ross. That's what
That dude will put me to sleep.
I've actually been watching that for the past 2 days. It's nothing but Bob Ross, and like, I mean, there's all types of crap. I got channels like the Love Boat channel and the Adams Family channel, and what else?
Happy Little Trees.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what he was actually before I came. When I came home, he was making Happy Little Clouds. starting off a new painting. I was like, hey, making happy little guys.
Yeah, I got cable internet here, but not cable TV or anything else.
Yeah. I didn't catch anything at once.
Hey, Dangerous, I linked that movie I was talking about earlier for you back there.
Which one?
1941.
Okay, yeah.
That way you can read about it. Yeah, you'll end up. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it if you ever watch it. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, screenplay by Robert Zemeckis, which is Back to the Future. This is just one of their earlier movies.
Okay, I've got it.
Got it.
I've got it saved in my playlist. So what are these, cooked in olive oil, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah, I like vegetable oil myself, but
Yeah, so do I. Normally, 9 times out of 10 in a fryer, it's vegetable oil.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it comes out cleaner and stuff there.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the taste.
Yeah, like peanut oil. Ugh, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I think it's.
well, I never tried that.
Nasty, dude. Yeah, don't cook with peanut oil if you. Yeah. I mean, if you like it, go right ahead.
Thank you, Ronnie. Nah, these are good.
I actually have a oil painting I did when I was 15 years old of Bob Ross. Where the hell is it? It's somewhere. It's in one of my stack of paintings that I have somewhere around this house. Might be over there. I don't know. But I got all types of paintings that I've been giving away and shit like that.
Oh, damn. Those turned out really good, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doing it in the fryer like that, or in this cast iron, man, bam, it nice and crisp, and it's not rubbery, not over oiled, so nice flavor and crisp to it.
And see, normally I don't eat on screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm
At
the
least you don't
exact
smack your lips, man.
I'm the exact same way, man. Yeah, with my paintings, Eddie, and stuff, or even when I'm drawing and stuff, like I'll have a friend or whatever come over and they'll see me like drawing or doing a painting, and all of a sudden I'll just like crumple it up and like throw it away, or I'll just like paint completely over the canvas, to restart over again. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Man, that looked like crap." And they're like, "Dude, that was amazing." And I'm like, "Yeah." You're always your worst critic when you're an artist. It's like, yeah, you think it's great, but I see that line screwed up. This line's right. This shading isn't right here. The light isn't hitting right here. So, what's up, Hawk?
Hey, Hawk. What's up, Harbor Girl? How come we're on this channel? I decided to go on a little bit earlier because I know Jeremy gets off late. And so I wanted to make sure he had a chance to come up here and say his piece before we go into the after dark, which we will do here shortly.
Absolutely. I don't have to work till 4 tomorrow again, but Friday I got to double down. I don't know if she's
if she's downwind, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, you might catch a whiff.
Maybe. Yeah, it depends on.
It depends on what your diet was.
Stream is flowing. Like if she's downwind or.
Terry, I don't know. Is that some kind of sexual innuendo, or what is that? Because you are talking about Truck Stop Cafe.
I might trust.
They wanted your ham hock and pinto beans with cornbread.
Ham hock, man. Ham hock is like a ham bone, like ham hock.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I don't know, Terry. I'm guessing you don't work at that truck stop anymore.
Into your knee, it helps with the pain. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I have peppermint oil. I know I've got olive oil. I don't know if I got peppermint oil. And I live out in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to have to wait until I go to town to get peppermint oil. Peppermint candles, I think. Will that work?
Peppermint candles. What?
Look, they were, remember when my big boss man threw away those whole entire boxes of candles?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember that.
Remember that? Okay. Well, my other boss man, he was going through like his house or whatever, and he's like, "Hey man, do you want all these candles?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah! What do you mean you don't want them?" He's like, where it's just taking up space." And I was just like, ching, 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 ching. And I mean, do you know how many candles I have stocked up in this house right now, dude? I've got candles out the yin yang, man. That's because everybody keeps on giving me candles. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll use them. I can't believe you guys don't want candles. Y'all be calling. Well, you won't be calling me. When shit hits the fan, you'll be calling. Well, no, you won't.
Yeah, they're sending you smoke signals, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Bring back some candles.
Debbie, yeah, we do have an air advisory here in North Carolina. This morning it was moderate, and yesterday I actually had ash falling in my backyard. Like,
Wow.
It was coming down from the sky, like ash from out west. So, yeah, we've had that for the past 2 days. I think tomorrow is the last day for our smoke advisory. I'm not sure, though.
It was hazy here in Ohio today all day.
Mm-hmm.
It was overcast out here. It wasn't so much hazy.
It wasn't like real thick, but like when you look up at the, where there wasn't clouds, it wasn't clear. It was, just.
It was haze. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like an overcast. Yeah. Yep, that's how it was here too. And actually, yesterday you could smell like timber burning in the air.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and my mom saw the ashes. Yeah, yesterday. Mm-hmm. Oh, really, Nicole? You had ash too coming down in Colorado? Wow. So I'm saying that's crazy. And I just, I was actually thinking about that. I'm over here on the East Coast, and that came from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? That traveled all the way across the United States, those pieces of ash, and fell in my backyard. I mean, that's just incredible,
Have you ever watched that movie, Only the Brave? 2017. It's about smoke jumpers that fight the wildfires, and it's based on a true story. But man, it's a good movie. I don't even want to say anymore, but yeah, it's called Only the Brave, and it's about smoke jumpers.
I've heard about it. I want to say I've heard about that movie. My dad's a volunteer firefighter where he is in upstate New York, so, and an EMT and all that other crap. He drives the trucks and stuff.
Usually when I smell something burning, it's usually a barbecue. Just honestly.
Well, where I live, man, sometimes you smell people. We got burn barrels, but you have to have a burn permit. It's only like $5 a month. And people like burn all types of shit down here.
Oh yeah. Old leaves and shit like that.
Yeah, all types of shit like that. Yeah.
The plastics and rubber and that stuff burning is the worst. That shit stinks.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You can always tell when somebody's burning their trash, around.
Oh man. Yeah. When you see the black smoke.
The black smoke and
Yep.
bellowing out from wherever. Yeah.
Hawk. That's funny. You know what? I got something to talk to you about, but
I hear you, Hawk. Hell yeah.
wait till the after dark.
It's either the Wi-Fi or the lemon haze right now for me.
Oh man, I got lemon. Yeah, never mind.
Garlic cookie.
I'm curious as to see if it tastes like lemon. I haven't tried it.
It has like a citrus. Well, okay. Me personally, I can taste different strands, and it's almost like people with wine or people that smoke cigars, how they can taste the different flavors in a cigar, or different, aromas and shit and wine. I'm the exact same way with that stuff. I can be like, ooh, that tastes like a little earthy, minty, piney. Inhale, it tastes this. Exhale, I taste that. I can.
Sure is a lot different than the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Man.
It's either ditchweed or it's skunk,
Nah, I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. I was watching it. I can't remember what movie it was. I was watching a movie and there were a couple of Mexican like cartel guys. And one of them was old school cartel and he's smoking that old Mexican dope. And one of his buddies are like, dude, why don't you get with the times, man? They got way better shit out there now. And he's like, man, I like this stuff. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, Hawk, they are
man.
nice friends. They're,
Maybe Hawk, there you go, man. Maybe grow like a plant or two that's like dirt weed. Maybe you'll find somebody that'll buy it. Doubtful, but
see, but I also like that raw, taste, that raw flavor where it's like a skunkish. It's just like, oh wow, that's what flavor I really dig. Oh my gosh, what do you want, Flint? I'll be right back. He's barking and raising hell at something.
okay. Lemon haze, if you want to stay away. Okay. Well, I've got some of the lemon right now. I'll try that out.
There ain't nobody out there. You say there is?
Man, listen to that dog already. Damn. Now it's no longer a little whimper or nothing. Now it's a full blown bark. That dog's already about ready to go out and bite somebody in the nuts.
Come on, let's go out back. Let's go check. Come on. Let's go out back. Come on. Come on. Let's go out back.
Hawk. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying there, brother. What do we got here? Lemon OG.
Oh, dude, that just made me ask.
I turned the fan on.
I got. Thank you. Those were good.
It actually does a lot better on the caster.
Yep. Did you hear that, Jeremy?
I think he stepped away for a minute.
No, that's right. He's taking care of his dog. Got last OG. I don't know, man. This thing don't have like a. Maybe it does. Hold on. Let me see. No, they don't like discriminate against THC levels here. They'll just tell you what it's grown, how much is in there, and how much it costs. I mean, I guess it's good that they or trying to legalize it at least. Hot. They're out there peeing together. Dude, I've had dogs like that before. Be like, we'd both go outside to pee. Now, what the hell, Debbie? God, no. I'm not peeing in bags or cups. Thank you. Mm. Something
Found
to.
I found an old smartphone that I got that I was going to throw away because it's like the screen's cracked on it. It's so old that none of the networks will even turn it on anymore. And I was like, well, what can I do with it? And I figured out how to make it into a security camera for the front door and stuff connected to my Wi-Fi. I could sit here and pull.
Right on.
Yes, it's I could pull it up on a website and actually see my front door and stuff there on one of my monitors. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So don't throw out those old cell phones. They can be repurposed.
I wonder if that's how Hawk did his.
As many cameras as I think he said he's had, I doubt he did that. That'd be a lot of damn cell phones. But the program will handle 16, I think it said, something like that. And that's without upgrading. I'm just using the free version. That's the thing.
Something else 14%.
What are you looking at?
Ability to finish it properly.
Benjamin.
No, just reading.
Yeah, good luck finding Hawk's garden. There's only
I'm reading.
there's only a few people that know where that garden is, and that would be the Garden of Eden. Ha! ATF. He's got his own brand of ATF. Awesome. I still think it should be a convenience store, but whatever.
ATF is a 48-day flowering strand. Damn, I need to get me some of that. Start that growing up. Just like he said. Start with nitrogen and switch to potassium when it goes to flower. And then net up.
Have to keep the deer from eating tops.
Yeah, you got to net it up.
I don't know, man. I suck at growing.
I learned from Hawk. I took my notes. I got a notebook of all the stuff that I even got the recipe for the salve that he has.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
that down too.
Hell, man, I don't even remember how to put my fly back up.
Good evening, Carsman. What's up, Blaine?
Hawk's wicked garden. It's not wicked.
No,
Well,
man,
you know what?
it's God's coleslaw.
Actually, you know what? It's not wicked until the dogs come at you. When the dogs come at, yeah. When the dogs come out, yeah, you better run.
He might get another shoe or maybe another set of boxers.
Yep.
What's up, Bulldog?
Yeah, Bulldog. I thought I'd do a little bit of an early stream, see what kind of turnout I get on this.
31 at.
What's that?
31 watching.
Yeah, it's not bad for early.
All right, Hawk. See you later, brother.
Okay. You're starting in a few minutes. All right. Catch you later, Hawk.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to drop off here. I got to get something to eat for some reason. I'm hungry.
I've been around food all damn night. I'm not hungry at all.
He's talking about all this different food. Got me starved.
I'll tell you what, man, those French fries were kick ass. Everybody, and that's a good point. I'll probably start my after dark here in about half an hour. But Jester, just hang in there, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Hey, no problem, man. I'm actually gonna go jump in the shower right quick. So,
okay, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, and actually, I don't have the camera here in the Hobbit hole set up yet for the shower scene and everything. So,
All right.
all right, guys. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in probably about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Be
Yep,
good. Be
sounds
sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit that like button.
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
it.
All
And,
that
yep,
happy shit. Yep.
yep, all that happy crap. All right, guys. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all in a minute. God bless. Bye.
All right. Peace out.